3 ways to get more clients using video storytelling and trust. What if I told you that there's a marketing move people trust way more than your best ad? BigCommerce reports that 72% of consumers say positive reviews and testimonials make them trust a business more. That's the trust that we're going to tap today.
When I think of the best place to spend your marketing money, testimonials would be my first choice, and there's no one better. There's really no one doing it like ShareOne. I think the biggest missing element, like the best marketing you possibly can have for your business, is testimonials, but not just testimonials, video testimonials, because they're so real. It's easy to look at a written one and kind of just brush it off. But when you really can see the person and connect with them and go, oh my gosh, that person's just like me and it worked for them, so I bet it will work for me too. That is gold for your business.
That's exactly why we lead with video stories instead of ads. People want to see someone like them succeed, and that's what we'll show you today. Listen. We'll pack as much value as possible into the next 10 minutes, and when you're ready for more, grab our free testimonial engine blueprint. Just scan the QR code on your screen and you'll have everything that you need to take action right away. Here's why this marketing works. Forbes reported, crediting research from Invigo, that viewers remember about 95% of a message in video, but only around 10% when reading. So if your goal is for the message to stick, video wins. And Edelman's Trust Barometer shows that people like me, peers, are among the most trusted voices on innovation, which is why a real client on camera beats a slick ad. What does that mean for you? More belief, more book calls, and more sales. In fact, 84% of marketers say video has directly increased sales in the latest report. Here's a pro tip. Reviews with photos or videos are seen as more trustworthy than plain text, so video testimonials give you a lift right away. Way 1, let your clients do the talking. So drop the pitch, put your happy clients on camera, and let them speak in their own words. You'll borrow their trust. Instead of you bragging about your business, let your happy clients share their experiences. People are far more likely to believe peers than marketers. More research from BigCommerce shows that nearly 3 out of 4 people trust a brand more when they see positive reviews and testimonials. When you put those reviews on video, the trust impact is even greater. Think about that. Almost 3/4 of your potential clients might finally trust your brand if they hear it from someone like them. One quick example. Dr. Amy Hornman, known as the thyroid fixer, had a compelling patient story recorded on video. When she shared that emotional customer story with her community, the response was explosive.
We shared a very, very strong, very emotional story from one of our patients, one of our customers that ShareOne interviewed. And this had such an impact on the community. And we had messages, we had DMs, we had emails from women that were relating to her story on such a deep level, literally saying to us, that is me. That is me. You told my story. And that's when I knew that we got to their hearts and we sent a message of hope to everyone listening. They now had hope and they now had someone to relate to. But did we get an ROI? Absolutely, we did. I would say we got easily a 10 to 20x ROI for putting out those stories from ShareOne.
And guess what? It translated into real business results. Dr. Amy reported a 10 to 20x return on investment from putting out those client story videos. The key lesson? Your client's voice is more credible than any sales pitch. Use it. Remember, if you want the exact prep prompts that we use to help clients sound natural, camera, mic settings, it's all in that free testimonial engine blueprint. Make the ask easy. Would you be open to a quick Zoom where you share what changed for you? Keep it short, give them a thank you, then let the story breathe. Way 2, make it emotional and relatable. Facts tell, stories sell, especially when those stories hit the heart. A boring quote on your website like, we increased ROI by 50%, might get a shrug. But a story of how a real person struggled and then succeeded with your help, that sticks. WiseOwl research states that 87% of people say that a brand's video convinced them to buy, and 91% say video quality impacts their trust. That's why stories land better on video. Videos let your audiences see facial expressions, hear the tone of voice, and feel the authenticity. So lean into the emotional side. Don't be afraid to spotlight a customer's challenges and triumphs. When prospects feel that human connection, trust blooms. They start to think, hey, that person is just like me. And if it worked for them, so maybe it will work for me too. Those emotions are powerful trust builders that dry data can't match. Way 3, spread social proof everywhere. Once you have great video testimonials, don't hide them on the shelf. Integrate them into every corner of your marketing. Think websites, landing pages, email, social media, wherever prospects interact with you. Why? Because seeing is believing. Landing pages. Place a video testimonial near the call to action. Emails. Show a short clip for each segment. Social. Perfect for feed and replies. Sales calls. Send the closest match to the prospect's industry. Events. Roll clips and breaks and as proof moments. Invigo Media added video testimonials to their landing pages. Check out what Giovanni had to say.
And the moment we added video testimonials to the landing pages, we saw about a 30% increase in demo bookings. We've also added the video testimonials to our newsletters, which has helped with our positive rates and the amount of people that are clicking on our links and going to our websites and booking demos with us.
Rich Walker at Quick had a little social proof, so he asked customers for help. 10 invitations and 8 yeses.
I think I invited 10 people to give testimonials and 8 people said yes immediately and recorded. It was unreal how well it was received. We've built the library of testimonials. We've been using them strategically in various ways. We're still in the process of redesigning our website, which is going to include the testimonials in a more prominent way. So I think it's already changing it for us. But we had to figure out, how do we get people to see the real value of what we are and not just the web page that says, oh, we do forms. Oftentimes when we meet a customer, we will send them one of those testimonials that matches who they are.
And now his team sends the most relevant 60-second story to each new lead by email or LinkedIn. That's how you meet the prospect with the right proof at the right time. LeftRight Labs, again, put videos on landing pages and saw conversions jump.
The conversions on our landing page exploded when we added video testimonials from ShareOne, and it made a massive difference for our team.
When it went straight from our download into our Vimeo account and boom, out on our website. The testimonials on our website really speak volumes about the work we do.
Legal reality check. Keep it realistic. Don't promise that everyone gets the same results. Say results vary. If a client says we doubled revenue, frame it as their outcome. Legal reality check. Keep it realistic. Don't promise that everyone gets the same results. Say results vary. If a client says we doubled revenue, frame it as their outcome. Our supplement clients do this really well. Review edits and avoid claims risks and keep the emotional truth. Here's what I want you to do. Put this into action today. First step, pick 5 clients who love you. Ask for 10 to 15 minute Zoom story share. And step 2, use simple prompts. Before, turning point, after. Keep it human, not perfect. Step 3, place each clip where it helps a real decision. Landing pages, email follow-ups, social reply, event break reel. Track clicks, replies, and booked calls. You've got this. You don't need perfect gear or studio to start. You need a real person, a real story, and a clear place to use it. Your next best client doesn't want a lecture. They want proof from someone like them. And our client stories show what happens when you do this. Exploding conversions. LeftRight Labs, more demos, Invigo, lower ad costs, modern holistic health, even a 10 to 20x ROI when the story hits home. If this was helpful, subscribe for more trust-first marketing that's simple and real. Remember, your free testimonial engine blueprint so you can record your first story this week and put it where it will close the gap between interest and action. I'm rooting for you. Let your clients talk. Make it human. Put it everywhere. That's how you build trust and win business without shouting. Remember, your next best client might be won over by a story, your customer's story. Now, go make it happen.